how does the new coalition set up post-election in Delhi affect the U.S.-India relationship? And second, you said you've consistently asked for updates from the Indian side on the alleged assassination plot. I'm just wondering, how has the Indian side replied, and when do you expect a response? And Bloomberg previously reported that investigators there are settling on a rogue agents theory, that it wasn't authorized by higher levels of government. And I'm just wondering whether that would be a credible response to the U.S. government, given the severity of the allegations. Thanks.
So, can you just go again, your first question, just really quickly? Sorry. Hello? Could you just go back on, I've got the second, but the first question? Oh, yes, I've got it here. I've got it. Thank you. So,
okay.
Look, I think what we saw when the U.S. side arrived in India is an Indian government that's settling in with an ambitious agenda to really double down on domestic employment, on technological cooperation between the United States and India. I think in our meeting with Prime Minister Modi, he was very gracious to give National Security Advisor Sullivan a substantial amount of time. He expressed substantial ambition for continuing strong engagement. He had just returned from the G7. We talked together about our ambitions for the Quad. We talked about other venues for engagement, such as the Indian Ocean. So I think what we see is an Indian government that is already settling in with an ambitious agenda for this third term of Prime Minister Modi's. And then I don't really have anything further to add to what I already said. I will say that we also believe that Indian colleagues are looking carefully at what potential institutional reforms might be necessary in the wake of some of these allegations and reports that you've described. So, look, those discussions continue between the United States and India. I think anything further is likely to come through law enforcement channels.